Yeah, all right.
All right, guys. I hope we are finally live now. And thank you so much for joining us today. And how are you, Pratik? How are you feeling?
I'm doing perfectly fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good too. And thank you guys one more time for, kind of joining us today. And I know it is not easy to attend a webinar right now because Christmas is literally 2 days away and people are wrapping up and planning trips and spending time with their family. So, genuinely, thank you so much for taking time and being here. And you know we are presenting you a small gift today, and that gift is Grigora mail. So before we jump into the product, let us take a step back and talk about email. Do you guys know email is old? Like, it's very, very old. And it has been around there for decades. And every few years, someone says, like, email is dead. First, it was chat apps, then it was social media, then Slack, and then there is Teams and other stuff. And some new tools will replace email, they say, every single day. But it never happened. And I think it will never happen because email is not just a tool. Email is infrastructure. Email work across companies, across platforms, countries, and time zones. You can change tools, startups, companies, but your email stays with you. And every important thing still land in your inbox. Legal documents, sign-ups, invoices, newsletters, confirmations, and conversations that actually matters. I have used Slack. Slack is great, but Slack lives inside a company. But email lives across internet. That is why email never went away. And that is the reason we decided to build Grigora email. And at Grigora, our philosophy has always been simple: reduce, fragmentation, tool overload, and bring everything into a true only one Grigora ecosystem. Right now, you can build websites, manage content, write blogs, uh, and publish websites and send newsletter using Grigora. But we thought like something is really missing, and that thing was sending email. You send email, you communicate. That thing was missing in Grigora. And we have seen many platforms, and most platforms stop right before that point. So you end up kind of exploring content from different platforms and tools, copying links, managing multiple dashboards. And you know, Grigora mail kind of exists to fix this, and now email is no longer a separate tool. Now I'm really happy to tell you that email will be the part of Grigora ecosystem, and we are also kind of adding AI to Grigora mail, not just kind of, you can say, AI for the sake of AI, for AI for writing better emails, draft faster, improve subject lines, and making follow up easier, and without killing your voice, you can say. And apart from today, like for the email, in the second part we will discuss about the animations and how easy it is to do inside Grigora. So now, without a further delay, uh, Pratik will kind of take you through Grigora emails and animations and give you a right demo right away. So the Pratik, the stage is yours now.
Hi, thank you so much. And
Mhm.
yes, here we are with second webinar, and I hope this is bigger than the last one. So
Mhm.
we have two very good features to launch this week, and the first one is, as Karan mentioned, it's Grigora Mail. So it's really fantastic that we have pulled it up so to kind of build this email very fast. And
Mhm.
the thing is, it stays in the Grigora ecosystem, so
Mhm.
is it's very much useful for everyone, so that you can give your employees get access to emails and manage stuff over there. And the second
Mhm.
update is regarding animations. In our
Mhm.
editor, the animation was very, you can say, fragmented. It was entrance animation difference, there was mouse movement differently, there was CSS transform, it was confusing. And now we have just boiled down into just simple animation. And you can just simply attach hover states, or you can say scroll states, and then I'll show you very nice examples today.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's jump right into action, and I'll take you through all the features that we have built in Grigora Mail, and also how you can manage from the admin side in Grigora.
Mhm. So
All
it's
right.
really excited. You can share your screen now, Pradeep.
Is my screen visible?
Yeah, it's visible. You can see this.
Is okay, perfect. So here we are in the dashboard. As you know, you might have seen this new dashboard that we recently released around a week back. Here you have lots and lots of more detail now rather than just blank cards. And yeah, here you have emails. That's it. And let's set up a new business email for our website. Here you can select or add a new website. If you already have connected websites to your domain to your websites in Grigora, then you'll already get few drop downs over here. Then let me just add a new domain, which will be, that's it. Then let me create one new email, which will be Pratik. Enter password. Hmm. Okay. Now you just have to update few txt records and few cnames. And I'll tell you why this is really important, because building emails is easy, but you know
Mhm.
managing to improve the deliverability of the email is hard. And yet that is why we are using AWS to kind of send emails on your behalf. And
Mhm.
for receiving server, we have our own servers. So that is why your email will never land in spam unless and until you're actually spamming it, of course.
Mhm.
Then here you can check your records. I have already added these records for the domain, so yeah, some of them are already verified. Then check verification. Yeah, that's it. Domain is successfully verified. Continue.
Great.
Now you can forward your emails to another email if you want. Turn this on, enter the email. I'll keep this off for now.
Hmm.
Then continue. Here you can, uh, modify the sender details. Will automatically create a signature for you. This you can edit it later as well. Let me just enter mine. Yeah. All right. Now let's finish the setup. That's it. Your email is now created. And
Nice.
yeah, here you can see that your email is active. Here you can switch different websites. And here you can see that you can change, as an admin perspective, you can change password here. Then you can disable the email if you uh, found out that your employee is abusing your email or something like that. You can just temporarily disable it here.
Hmm.
Then you can manage the forwards. You can add as many as forwards. I think we have a limit of 20 forwards per mailbox, so yeah,
Nice.
you can add it. Then you can
We.
add aliases, so you can kind of also have, let's say, hr@sportsalizer.com, and it
Hmm.
will add your own single domain, so single
Nice.
mailbox.
And how many aliases we can add?
20. Yeah, 20 or 10. We are
Nice.
still yet to decide that limit.
Okay, got it.
And yeah, you can the very cool thing is, you can connect this mailbox that you just created with any of the existing app that you use. Let's say you are using Apple Mail. Yes, you can just follow this process, and yeah, you can access your mail over there. If you have Outlook, you can just follow the same process. Thunderbird, Gmail, whatever it is, you can connect it.
Nice.
And if you want to access it from browser, yeah, this is a brand new browser portal that we have created.
Nice. It looks really cool.
Nice. So after going back here, I don't think here's anything left for me to explain. So let's log in into our email. What was the email? Okay. All right. I'm in. So
Wow.
yeah, this is how the email, you can say, platform will look like. Here you can the interface is very similar to Gmail, but yeah,
Mm.
we want to kind of quickly move ahead of everyone, and we have already added so many things that are not available in Gmail. I'll quickly go through all of them one by one.
Nice.
So here you can see all your folders. Here you can create labels. Labels are we something which are not available in many of the mail providers. So here
Nice.
you can create important work, and maybe office. Yeah, that's it. You have your
Hmm.
new emails. Here, if you click on any email, yeah, here you are inside email view. So here you can see that the very first thing you'd see is, here we have a toolbar where you can mark it as archive, mark it as spam, trash,
Hmm.
and unread, starred, etc. And here you can see that you can assign labels and pretty basic email stuff. Here you get access to Grigora's AI. As soon as, let's say, you have a very long thread, you don't want to waste your time reading through it, you can just simply click on summarize. Will yeah, kind of summarize it and save it for you. So you can just go through the key points, and if there are multiple participants, you can see who is the participant in this thread and etc.
Hmm.
So if you scroll down here, you can see that we have a cool generate AI reply. You just click on it and it will automatically generate a reply for you. That's it. Now it will be very uh, one two liner sentences and on to the point of the email. Here you just have to edit the to's and bcc if you want. It's completely optional. And
Hmm.
yeah, you can hit the send button. For now,
Nice.
let's, yeah. And if you go to settings, here you can update the display name, email signature that you have. Then
Ah,
we also have a very good feature which is importing and exporting of emails. Many of the providers
nice.
don't have this. So let's say you are migrating from Google Workspace or Outlook, wherever you are, we can import the data from here. You just have to drag and drop the files, and then we'll import all the emails, including attachments for you.
Hmm.
Then you can, let's say at some point you want to wish to migrate out of Grigora, we also have an export data feature over here.
Nice. So we
So
are not limiting our users.
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, here let me just send an email to myself from maybe here. What was the email? Oh, hello Pratik. How are you? Let's just hit send. Okay, let's go back here. Let me refresh the page or keep it refreshing. Yeah, I received the email over here. So
Nice.
yeah, so here you can simply click on generate AI reply, and yeah, that's it. You can reply to it.
Mm.
Done. And yeah, this is all about email. Email is very, you can say, familiar to everyone. So I guess
Hmm.
I'm just repeating my all the
Okay.
stuff that everyone knows. And
Hmm.
another feature that we launched is animations. So yeah, let me just show you some cool animations. So yeah, here you can see that we have a beautiful text animation that we got over here. If you see this specific section, it will be a fade in. Then if I scroll down, you'll see few cards scrolling in. Those are also updating if you scroll as you scroll down. Then let's say you have a hero like this, you just reload. This looks much smoother and cleaner than the previous animations that we had. If you keep scrolling, these are the kind of animations that you can now add. And yes, we also have scroll linked animation. So look at these two images. As I scroll down, they are going out of the screen. Then I have this text which is zooming out,
Hmm.
and these kind of effects look very good on the websites. And actually, animations are something, kind of, it makes your website alive. Otherwise, without animation, it looks very static. And here you can see that with scroll the animations are working perfectly. And here also you can see that, yeah. So in editor we have very small changes. Let me just jump right into it. So yeah, here you are in the editor. And the good thing about editor now is you can preview all the animations right inside editor. Earlier it was not possible, but
Nice.
now you can preview it. If you go to animations, you just click on preview and it will show you the live preview of the animation. So for these, I think there's some delay. That's why
Hmm.
for every animation. Okay, so I'll start one by one. Let's say you want to add animation to this text. Just go into animations. This is a common panel available in all the blocks. You just have to, it will be in this state by default. You just have to select what animations you want to add. Let's say if this selected block is a text block, then you'll have text animation option. Then select blur effect or whatever effect you want to add. Now you can preview it right inside the editor itself, how it will look like. You can adjust its speed to make it faster, or adjust its power to kind of give it more zoom, less zoom, that kind of effect. You can animate per word or animate per character and so on. And you can flip. There are shake animations like this. Then shoot. If you make it faster, this one looks much better. Then
Mhm.
rotate. Then this one is something that I really like. Scale with zoom, scale with blur. If if you have a hero section where you have a very bold heading, this effect looks really good.
So how many new many animations we have added?
Uh, it's you can say it's less, but at the same time it's more too, because earlier
Mhm.
everyone had to create animation from scratch. They had to
Mhm.
put in the pixel value of x, pixel value of y. Now it's very simple. I just have to click on blur, it's blur. If I want to reduce the blur, I just reduce the blur, that's it. And you
Mhm.
can say the total animations would be around, if you consider all the combinations and permutations, it would be around 15 to 20 animations that you can, even more than that if you adjust the
Mhm.
settings.
Cool.
Then select entrance. Entrance animation is something, whenever user scrolls on the scrolls down the page and the element comes, it will animate it for the first time. So you have fade animations, slide animations, and yeah, you can preview it in the editor itself. You can adjust its power so it comes from far left or much less left, something like that. Then you can also have shake animations, tada. Then you have scroll animations. Scroll animations are uh, linked with the user scroll, so you can preview this in right inside your editor itself, so you can see that the text is sliding in as I scroll down. You can adjust it. If you want to slide out, then it will go out like this. Then let's say you have to move it to left. Yeah, that's it, from left. And you can also adjust what part of the scroll that you want to uh, currently it's 0 to 100%. So it starts at this position, which is 0. It stops at this, which is 100. You can adjust it to 50 so that animation ends at the middle of the screen itself. So yeah, the animations wise, you can do a lot uh, now, but uh, there is no much more. You can say raw values and confusing stuff. You just have to select what you want and then adjust its
Mhm.
power. That's it.
Mhm.
I think we have eliminated three panels, which were like entrance animation, mouse movement animation, CSS transforms, and there was one more, fourth. So all of
Okay.
them combines into a single animation now.
Nice.
So yeah, that's all from my side.
Okay, that's all from. Thank you. So, yeah, I think you guys now got the idea of what new features in Grigora we have to offer to you guys. And before winding up and giving my final talk, I just want to say to you guys like this new feature of email and this animation feature will be live to you guys, and we are giving limited time beta for this email for next 15 days. So if you want to enroll in that, we will send you emails to everyone who is participating in this event, and after that you have to kind of fill a form, and we will give you beta access uh, for emails, right? And so yeah, that's it for this uh, today's webinar. And before we fully wrap up, I just want to address something important and be very honest with you. So we have been kind of getting feedback from many of you around AI website builders, And some people told us that tools like Lovable or Bolt sometimes feels faster or give better results, and that feedback is valid. And we hear you, we read you, and we take you seriously. So the thing with many AI website builders today is, they are, you can say, great at generating a first version of the website. uh, but once the website is generated, you kind of stuck, because you need to kind of write prompt again and again if you want to change a very small thing. And you cannot really edit the website itself. You have to write another prompt, and then another prompt, and you keep going back and forth. And that might look magical in the beginning because you are writing a prompt and you get a good website. But when you need to change or do small edits in the websites, it's kind of headache. So that is why in Grigora, after your website is generated with AI, you can actually edit it. You can say drag and drop, or you can change layouts, you can tweak sections, you can adjust things visually, and now, as Pratik told, you can add animations the same way, but like a real website builder. And I think that flexibility is our power, but it also makes the problem harder to solve for us. And you can say, uh, that is one of the reason why our AI website builder is still kind of evolving. And you can say the good part is, Pratik and his entire team are now working really, really hard, and we have identified where the gaps are, and we know what needs to be improved to make it better. And very soon you will see a major improvements in the AI website builder experience, and it might be released in end of January or maybe February. And our goal is pretty simple: you get strong AI generation, and you still keep the full control of your website after the website is created. And there should be no lock-in, no prompt, only editing like a drag and drop, so that you can get the real freedom of building a good website. And in the end, I just want to say we truly appreciate everyone who has shared their feedback regarding the AI website builder. And it really helps us to make Grigora better. And I just want to say, as we close today's session, I just want to share something like, you can say, good tools are not perfect on day one. They are perfected by listening to users. And that's what we are doing here at Grigora. And we are listening, and we are shipping and building. So thank you once again for being here with us today, especially so close to Christmas. And wishing you guys a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. And yeah, bye bye. See you guys
Bye bye,
next year.
guys.